Happy Wednesday. Oh, I woke you up. I was trying to show them that you were sleeping like a cutie, but I woke you up. Sorry. Lazy Wednesday for you, huh? What about you, Moo? Yeah, you were just in here napping? You know what I don't get? Ellie made them this really awesome dog bed. Look how cute it is with all of its little buttons, and it's made out of an old coffee bag. It's awesome, and they won't sleep on it. So, I don't know. Somebody the other day asked me what this was because we have it on the kitchen counter here with all of our stuff that I need to figure out how to pack. Got a waffle maker, a waffle iron. This is actually an ice cream maker. It's really, really awesome. Tim's mom gave it to us for Christmas or birthday or something. And it makes just enough ice cream for 2 people. And this is a cotton candy maker, which is another thing that Tim's mom got us. And it's really awesome. We actually used it to make cotton candy martinis, and it was so fun. So those are our weird kitchen gadgets. And then of course my bread maker, which I'm making bread right now. As hopefully, can you see in there? I know the top's kind of dirty. I need to get all that old because that's just like flour and stuff up there. But I'm making bread now. And it's been falling, and I'll show you guys when it's done if it falls so you can see what it looks like. But there it is. And we have another full day at the house. It's like 10:30 now, and I'm gonna leave around noon. So I made the chicken for dinner. I'm cooking rice at the moment, and then I have beans so that we'll have dinner just as soon as we get home. But yeah, that's what I've been working on this morning and watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Woo! As soon as I say something about the bed, he's like, I'll give the bed a try. It's just because it's in the sun. You like it, huh? He's wagging his tail. You little bean. Okay, so here's my finished loaf of bread. See how it just kind of is sunk in there at the top like that? Normally it would be like a nice mound on top, like normal bread, but for whatever reason this just keeps sinking. The bread tastes fine. It tastes like normal bread, but I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if you're a bread connoisseur or a bread baking expert, let me know. All right, guys, I am off to start the electric. Tim should be home in like an hour or 2, but I have to go pick up Tim's dad, which, by the way, I'm driving all by myself, so that's pretty exciting. The one thing about doing all of this electric, and if you're new to the vlogs or you don't, you may know, you may not know, I have kind of an issue with driving anxiety, and so I had about a 9-month period where I didn't drive at all. I just didn't. Tim drove and I would drive, I would be his passenger, but I would never actually drive, and I definitely wouldn't drive by myself. But doing all of this electrical work has kind of forced me to have to drive, and so I've been driving with Tim's dad in the car a lot, and it's really helped. I'm feeling less and less anxious about driving every day, and it's becoming more and more a part of my normal routine, which is wonderful. The electric has definitely helped in that aspect of my driving anxiety, so pretty thankful for that. But anyway, I'm going to pick up his dad. We're going to go to the mall to exchange some Crocs that his mom got, and I guess I didn't know there was a Croc store at the mall, but there is, and so we're going to go get our Croc shopping on. Yay. But I'll show you guys the store when we get there.
Hey everybody, I'm at the house now. I'm off of work. I wanted to show you guys, I cleaned out my pool filter, but now it's like dripping a little bit, which stinks. But I have a feeling I just need to like adjust the whatever it's called inside of their gasket. But I put in a lot of chlorine today because it's starting to look a little bit yellow around the edges, so we need to get in and brush it and vacuum it. We've just been busy working on the electric. We'll get it done though, don't worry.
Sorry you guys, it's much later on, but we didn't end up going to the Croc store because they didn't have the shoes that we needed, so I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys the Croc store. I know you were really looking forward to that, but so instead we just did a bunch of work, so.
Alright, I wanted to take you through what we did today. Here, cut that outlet right there, cut that hole for an outlet, because we're going to get rid of that one because it's too hard to drill through here because there's a piece of blocking right there at that seam. Do you see it? So there's a piece of blocking there that I can't get through even with my super drill bit. So I'm just gonna move the outlet over there and just blank this one off because I can get down to that one. Even though it's close to that one and the one that the AC is plugged into, I still want something over here so that if somebody is laying in bed, they have somewhere like plug in their phone that's sort of close by there's still 2 other outlets in here. Let's see. In here, we didn't do anything. We did determine that we're just gonna jumper off that outlet from the AC over to this one, which isn't as fun because that means that there's like 2 circuits in this room. One for the light and that outlet and that outlet. And I originally was gonna put that outlet on the same circuit, but I'm just gonna jump it off that little outlet right there, and that'll be its own circuit that runs the AC and this outlet. I just gotta remember that. Oh, and Jen took out all of the shoe mold in this room for when we start to refinish the floors up here. And then I cut that outlet because we're gonna get rid of this one because I can't drill through the top plate because I've been trying for 2 days. Well, I take that back. I can drill through the top plate, but there's a piece of blocking right here that I can't drill through. So that one's gonna get blanked off, but I can get all the way up to the top plate there, so that's darn close enough. This one over here, we're just gonna jumper off that AC outlet, just like we did in the other room, or we're gonna try to drill through from the top plate. I have a feeling that there's a piece of blocking right there though. We'll see. That one we're still working on. Still got an outlet there, still got an outlet there, tons upon tons of outlets. And then in the bathroom here, I cut a new outlet there for over top of the sink. That's gonna be my GFI. That runs that outlet and this outlet over here. Of course, I ran right into a stud when I cut that one, so I had to chisel it out, and I've got a little shallow box that I'm gonna put in it. And then there's a light in the yard and a light in the carport that's completely done. The only thing that's left to do is just add the switches onto the 2 legs of with the wires, where the wires go, and then it's done. This is what we're gonna try for dinner, was just cheesy garlic bread potato chips. Yeah, this lady won $1 million. That lady right there, she's gonna buy shoes and something else. What does she want to do? Braces for the kids. What? See, days like that are always fun. Well, let me get back to that. Hold on. That cheesy garlic bread was okay. It wasn't like the best, most amazing potato chips we've ever had, but they were okay. I like days like today where I still work at the house. Like, we got a lot done, but I didn't have to go in the attic. That was very fun. Probably should have gone up in the attic because there's a lot still left to be done, but I didn't have to go up there, which is awesome. And now we move on to floors. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.